Friends, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we are going to be reviewing and setting up Apex Vortex 55-inch desk. Just like all my videos, in the description box right below the video is going to be the link where you guys can read more about it. Pick one up yourself after the video is done. What's really cool is they come in different colors, and if you are not hip to electric standing desks, they are a game changer, absolutely for sure, especially if you're tired of sitting down all day, or if you don't want to stand all day either, and you want to kind of sit and stand, or if you have a bigger office chair that you need to push your chair in. I've done that multiple times where I raise the desk up after I'm done for the day, slide my chair underneath for space saving. It's a game changer, like I said. Put a walking treadmill underneath it, you got yourself a good day. Anyway, fire in the background, hot cup of coffee in my hand right here. Now, before we do unbox it, they have many different sizes as well. They have ones that are a tiny bit smaller, ones that are larger as well. So definitely make sure you check out those links if you are interested. I chose the black base with a rustic gray top. Super pumped on this one. And you guys in the UK, the link is gonna be either the same or slightly different for you guys. That will be below as well for you guys in the UK. Without further ado, let's get it out. It does come shipped in 2 boxes. We have the frame, power supply, everything in this one. And then our top we're gonna get out in just a second here. Everything comes super well packaged. We got our instruction manual right here. Let's go ahead and bring out all our items in front of us. Start building this thing. All right, putting it together is pretty easy here. Obviously, just follow the directions here. You got your main beam here. You got your motor and leg here. You have your other leg here. All your bolts are down below. Your shaft goes right in the middle. It's all in the instructions. Now we're gonna go ahead and put on our feet there, and we're gonna go ahead and tighten that down. And I'm just using the protective foam that actually came with it to prevent scratching while I'm putting it together. Absolutely stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. We're gonna go ahead and look at the bottom of it here, but look at this rustic gray color as the sun's coming in the window, shining right on it. This is absolutely stunning. This is a larger one for a great desk. Again, the Vortex M Series 55-inch. With cord management holes in the back, which is really cool. So check this out. Each one of these has like some little bristles right there, so you can slip your cords in there. You can put those any direction you want. You could take it out if you really wanted to. If you want your cords like this, or turn it around. If you want the cords coming out the back there, there's 2, one on each side. This is a beautiful rustic gray wood looking color here. This actually matches my flooring that I'm putting in, not in this room, but in my newly remodeled bedroom. The room we're in right now is gonna be my future theater room, so it's still under construction. I won't show too much of that, but this is gonna be a hit success. What I like to do is I like to do my unboxing videos. So this one right here, and forgive, again, I'm under construction, that's a can of paint. This one is a smaller one. So my new office setup is probably gonna have this one since it's a little larger. I'm gonna get one of these cool Samsung 49-inch big curved monitors, and it's gonna be able to sit on this desk just beautifully here. Again, you can go with the different colors. They have different bases and they have different top colors as well for the different sizes. Most of the bases are black, but there are a few that are white. And then all the desks come in the different tones. I personally really like this color myself. Has rounded edges, which is really nice. If you're coming in at a sharp angle, you're not wiping your hip up against that. It does have memory functions as well. So you can set 4 different key feature functions, which is really cool for the different heights. Let's say if this is gonna be your homeschooling desk, this is gonna be your desk, then you could have one for every family member, 2 kids, husband and wife. Here are your arrow buttons up and down. So again, let's go ahead and see. And that is not flickering with the naked eye. It's because I'm filming it, it's flickering, but with the naked eye, that is not flickering right there, if you're wondering. So it goes from a minimum of 28.3, and we're gonna go ahead and raise it up, and you can stop anywhere that you personally like. So just let off of it when you're ready to go. And it's kind of subtle, but there are LED lights in between these slots right here. So that's gonna look really sharp at nighttime. And of course the sunlight is pouring in, so it's not as bright. So we are continuing to go. So you could definitely fit a treadmill under this, this thing. That's pretty tall. Okay, so that's it, 47.2. So I am 5'9", and that is at my chest level easily. I mean, take a look right here. That is the desk. Again, I'm 5'9", and it's right around my chest area right here. So a very tall person would be able to use this desk, absolutely. for the different levels that they require. Now, I'm going to answer your question before you even get to it. So I have not put them on yet, but they do give you 3M peel little zip tie cord management things. These are really cool. So what you do is you get your cord management in the proper location, and then you go ahead and stick those things up. I'm going to do that. So if you're like myself or you don't want to see any cords, then you go ahead and mount it up like this. Put another one over here, so this one is nice and tight up there, so you can't see that as well. And then you could also do it for this one over here, the motor cable. Now, I do want to show you something. I'm going to lower that just a little bit so I can kind of block the sun a little bit. So the directions, at least the picture that I saw in the directions, had this facing the other direction. The problem with that, though, is that the motor cable isn't long enough if you have this flip-flopped around. It's really simple. Just unscrew it. I flip-flopped it around. This cable goes in the top from the motor. I am going to cord management that up like that, so it's a little bit more streamlined. This is your access over there. So that comes in, that's nice and long as well, so definitely cord management that with the 3M. And then your power cable is super long. That is detachable as well, so that's nice and long. Go ahead and cord management that as well. And you can unplug that from the power source if you wanted to. Of course, the color is rustic gray on the bottom as well. Super easy to put together, very well made. Solid metal feet. The little pads on the bottom, these are plastic, but everything else is nice and steel. Very well made up here. And of course the top. Now this obviously is just laminate, like a laminate top. Now I know we just heard it on camera, but if you are super curious about wondering the noise of the motor, which is super quiet, it's 50 dB. The height range, once again, 28.3 to 47.25, and that is in inches. Max load is 175 pounds. That can hold all your monitors these days, not to mention gaming towers easily. I could stand on this with a monitor and a tower, and it would be just fine. There's the, again, highest and lowest, the foot length here, and the 4 memory presets. Now they do sell an optional cable management tray that goes in the back that mounts back here, right here and here. And what that would do is you would have a tray underneath the bottom to be able to lay in all of your monitor, your cabling, whatever it might be. So again, I'll link that below as well. Directions state how to encode your memory buttons here. The presets are at 28.3, 32.9, 35.3, and 47.2 for your buttons already. So it comes preset, but you can go ahead and reset those. But overall, I'm very impressed with the quality of the build. I'm looking forward to right now using this as my product review table, meaning that I do all my unboxings, where I shoot it with my DSLR and I unbox it right here. Because of the remodel, it's kind of a mess. So it's sometimes kind of hard to do unboxings and stuff like that. And with the natural light, I'm going to be redoing all this because it's a remodel, but because of the natural light that comes in, it's really nice to capture everything right here in this area. But eventually I'll have this as my full work desk in my ultimate office build. So you're definitely going to want to be subscribed to that because we're going to be doing a full remodel in an office. It's going to be really sweet. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on your way out, and once again, subscribe if you like videos like this and DIY home remodeling projects. Your links for this exact same desk and their other models are going to be right below the video in the video description box. But just like all my videos, guys, please don't go into debt for anything that I do make a video about. But if you have the cash and it intrigues you, go ahead and purchase on away. Once again, my name's Chris. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.